I just seen one of the bloggers had posted something. I think it was like February the 12th. I guess they had ran into his pod and they found him allegedly with a shank, and he's gonna be charged for having that shank on him, and you know, it's just tough because when you in that cage, they them COs don't give a fuck about nan inmate in that bitch. Let's get that understood. Their job ain't to protect you. Their job is to protect them. At the end of the day, what them fucking COs tell you, nigga, I'm going home at the end of the night. You understand what I'm saying? It's more inmates than it is COs. So, you know, depending on, you know, how you moved in the streets, that carries over into the prison and in the county system. And shit, nigga, you better have something. Like they say, I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. You know, but I hate to see what's actually happening to him in his situation. You know, because a lot of people say free YSL, free Young Thug, but you rarely hear people say free Lucci. So I take this time to say, man, free Lucci. You know what I mean? But you know, hopefully everything works out well for him. But you know, it's rough out in that prison, bro. It's rough in the motherfucker. You know, Fulton County, that motherfucker's so old and raggedy, it's all type of shit falling apart. So you can make a weapon out of damn near anything. You can hit a brick and the motherfucker probably a crack it. You shave it down and now you got you a shank. But yeah, you don't want to be caught without that. Matter of fact, they was just talking on the news the other day how 2 guys that got stabbed in Fulton County, and one of the guys spoke on it and was saying he thought he was about to die. You know, cause you gotta think about it, bro. The way they making them shanks up in there, bro, that shit be rusty. Nigga, you been and got gangrene. You don't know what they making that shit out of. You know what I'm saying? So
I was reading a documentary. Well, not reading a documentary, but I was watching this documentary on. It was on TV a while ago, and it was like they soaked the shanks in like doo doo and piss so it could get infected when they stab.
Facts. That's real. And that bacteria set.
Yeah.
So you know you got gangrene. Now they got to start cutting shit off of you because it doesn't set in for so long. And then even when it comes down to that, you still can't tell. You still can't tell. You hear me? That's part of the code. They gonna gutted your ass up and then they ask you who did it, and you don't want to say nothing. I'm gonna handle it on my own. I'm gonna handle my own business. That's the culture they in. You know what I mean? You can't talk. You snitching, but it's street shit. It's jailhouse shit, bro.
So if you told, would they move you to another jail or you just?
Oh no, they gonna definitely. They like you can definitely tap out, but you know, if you in the same jail facility, nigga, you ain't safe nowhere. All nigga gotta do is send a kite. Oh, bro, that nigga done tapped out. The jail is only so big. So, nigga, it's only 8th floor, 7th floor, 6th floor. Nigga, they gonna find what floor you in. You got trustees and no niggas, so you still gotta eat, bitch. They still gonna bring you them trays up. They gonna still bring you them trays. So now, okay, now I see this nigga, he on the 3rd floor. He went to the PC. That's not the 3rd floor, like that's considered like the PC in the Cat County. It used to be. But other than that, shit, they gotta go to the hole. I mean, it's not a disciplinary hole. It's like we're gonna put you in a hole for your safety. But now you locked down. You up in that bitch all day. You know what I'm saying? But like we were saying earlier, you like, well shit, nigga, I'd rather just go to the hole. But that shit'll drive your ass crazy. That shit would drive a nigga crazy. You know what I mean? Just being in that fucking 5x7 cell day after day after day. Yeah, so yeah, I had to go to the hole one time. And I couldn't wait to get the fuck up out of there. I mean, man, that shit'll drive you crazy, man. That shit'll drive you crazy being in the fucking room all day, nigga. And you start talking to your goddamn self.
I do that now. It's like I counsel myself. I do that now.
You talk to yourself?
Yeah.
And then you answer yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, you love it in the hole.
I counsel myself. Like, who knows me better than me, goddamn?
Right. Now, that's real. Now, I do talk to myself, but I don't think I got to the point where I answered my own questions. Because I think that might be a little bit extreme.
Whether you say it out loud or in your head.
That's true. You still talking to yourself. That's real. No, that's real. I ain't never thought about it from that standpoint, but you're right. Whether it's a rhetorical question or a question that you asking yourself, like even if you're right, damn, I knew I shouldn't have did that. Damn. Who you talking to? Talking to yourself.
All the time. I thought it was normal though. Like,
I mean, what used to be normal is abnormal, and what was abnormal has become normal. So it's like our society has kind of evolved to where the things that my generation subscribe to, they're not subscribing to that now. You know what I mean? It's just different folks for different strokes. You know, that's why they say, oh, OG, or oh, we don't do it like that no more. We do it like this. You know.